So
Hold on. I have a knife.
Okay, so we just showed up here. It's another day, another Dollarino, and he bought some gummy worms, sour gummy worms, and
Actually,
he pulled something out of it.
I really like gummy worms. That's why I got these from my local QFC. I was just looking in them, and I saw a white rock. And this isn't cap. I literally just found it in here.
I was here. I saw it.
What the fuck is this?
And now my theory is that it's a huge clump of that sour stuff that you find at the bottom of sour candy.
Smell it. What does it smell like to you? Because I have an idea what it smells like, and I don't want to say it out loud.
It does have a sour smell, but I can't place it exactly.
To me, it smells like almonds. It smells like almonds to me.
I don't know if I smell almonds, but okay, let's see how hard it really is. Okay, we're gonna slice this in half.
Just cut it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that was a... What the fuck is this? I just found... Okay.
It's either gonna kill us or it's just gonna
Okay, if this is our last thing ever... Hold on, let me text my mom that I love her. Hold on, let me text...
Yeah, I don't know. This might be dangerous, but you know what?
Hey, if we die, our parents will be super fucking rich.
That's true.
They'll sue... This is for my family.
Yes.
Hold on.
This is a sacrifice that needs to be made.
Okay. Are you ready? Mom, this one's for you.
I'm gonna give it a lick, is what I'm gonna
Okay,
do
a lick. Just a little
Yeah.
lick. Just a little taste. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Yeah, it's sour.
Oh my god.
I think that's what it is. I think I was right. Which means I want to eat this because I love sour.
What?
Yeah, I want to put it in my mouth.
That's gay.
Daddy.
That's gay. Oh, this thing's...
wow.
This thing is evil.
Sour challenge, baby.
Okay, are you gonna put on?
I'm gonna give a little nibble first. I'm gonna bite off a little nibble. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh!
It literally is just that. Oh!
Oh, that's gross. It's bitter when like you're out. It's in my mouth. It won't get out.
Oh,
that is strong. I could probably eat a lemon over this. Oh, that is pungent. I feel its stench in my mouth.
I don't know if I can do any more.
Yeah, no, I think that's
Just a little nibble, but
that I ate a little corner piece.
I'm gonna save it though because it's fascinating.
Oh fuck!
Okay, nice.
It's crumbling. That fell on the floor. We're putting that in the corner. What the fuck is that? Gold strawberry. Can you like strawberry milk?
This is strawberry milk. Now let me tell you the
Okay.
tale. Okay, so strawberry milk. I used to drink it regularly when I was a young child.
Okay.
And I hadn't had it in years.
Okay.
So a few days ago, I was like, oh, you know what? I've been on a kick recently of trying things that I used to eat when I was a young lad, like SpongeBob mac and cheese or Capri Sun. We actually have a big old carton of Capri Sun in the fridge in case you want some.
That's quality.
And strawberry milk, and we keep forgetting to grab it at the store. So one day at the end of a work day, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab three of these out of the bag, out of the store, out of the fridge right now. So I did, and I've already drank 2 of them. This is the last one. Maybe I do want to hold on to it until we get pizza later, actually.
Kevin is so serious about rationing out his fucking
I only have
milk.
3 of these. And
I don't know why you just bought more.
no, I'll take a little sip now to get that sour out.
Does it taste the same as once you were a child?
Yes, it does.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just as good as I remember.
Now that's fucking pog champ.
Capri Sun, I've always been a little mixed on. It's okay, but not something I. It's okay. Now, I mean, I love it because my profile picture is a monkey drinking Capri Sun, so I have to say I love it.
Yeah. Capri Sun's
It's fine. It's good. It's decent. It's just not enough.
Capri Sun... Oh, no. Yeah, there definitely isn't enough. But this is my go-to drink, Kev.
Actually, no.
I love
Capri
this
Sun is
shit.
fine. It tastes like Propel, and I used to drink Propel all
Remember
the time.
that one fucker that always got Propel and you bring it to school?
No, was it me?
No.
Oh, no.
It was,
Who
I'm fucking blanking on his name.
I don't remember.
Why did I not... I literally just talked about him a couple of months ago. He just always brought a Propel to school. I swear to God, those things were so bad for you.
I liked them.
They were just sugar water.
Yeah, they're water that tastes good. I'm going to put this back in the fridge. Ow, my neck.
Oh, this thing tastes like ass.
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Poor Shia.
The sour is stuck in the back of my throat. And my Arizona green tea is not washing it away.
Monoliths, bad boy.
The only one I know is the one that was in the U.S. Where was it again? Like
Utah. The Utah desert.
Oh, okay. And then there's one in Romania.
And there was a shitty one in Romania and an even shittier one in California. And then they just started popping up everywhere. And who really cares?
Yeah,
Because
who really
they're
cares?
Oh, no! The sour...
This one fell on the ground.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I'm a cat. Want to see things fall.
Yeah.
Now it's a meme. It was ruined. The monolith ruined.
The original got taken by some bastards in the desert.
Apparently people saw it got taken.
Yeah.
Like, some guy just saw it. Which is very strange. I don't know why the fuck they took it.
Now that makes me sad because
a bunch of dickheads.
I liked that monolith, the original, the OG. And there's also a giant wooden cock in Germany somewhere in Germany, like up by a mountain, and like a wooden penis, and that got taken too. But then somebody replaced it with a makeshift one. But it's like way shittier. But I appreciate that somebody took the time to go out there and build that wooden cock.
It's a thought that counts. And you know the one that like was always on the internet as a dumb meme, like the giant pink bunny. Stuffed bunny, the giant ass pink stuffed bunny was like 32 feet long. Never heard of it?
You mean the Energizer bunny?
No.
From the battery commercial?
No, fuck that bunny. Fuck that bunny. No, but it was like a bunch of quote unquote artists were like, we'll make a giant pink stuffed bunny, put it on a fucking mountain and leave it there.
Stupid.
But what I wanted to ask you was, again, this is my go-to drink. I love this shit. Are you a tea drinker, Kev?
I'm not. I've only drank it a couple times when I was horribly sick and I needed something to give me sustenance.
Are you a coffee drinker?
No, I've never had coffee.
Good. Don't.
I'm a coffee virgin. Same as my dad, actually. Never had coffee.
Your dad has never had coffee.
Nope, neither of us.
What a great guy.
But my mom drinks it pretty often. Not as often as she used to.
She's an addict.
Mm.
She's addicted. I'm sorry, Kevin. She needs to go to rehab.
Yeah, probably. Who doesn't?
Shout out to Mom.
It's 2020. It's December 2020. Who doesn't need to go to serious therapy at this point?
Oh, fuck yeah. What was I gonna... Oh. I was working outside yesterday, just vibing.
Yeah?
And it was really, really fucking cold. And I just didn't want to do the work that I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I see a call on my phone. And it's a Washington State number. So I was like, who's this? I answer it. It's a fucking Marine recruiter.
I've been getting those every couple months.
Yeah. Well, do you guys have a home phone?
Yeah.
Really? I don't even see it.
Yeah, we keep it a secret.
I don't understand why people still have home phones. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so I answered it. I just didn't feel like doing work that day. So I just talked to that motherfucker for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, they'll keep you on the line. And that's why last time he was like, I swear it was the same dude too. He was like, so, you thought any more about the Marines or whatever? And I just like was silent and then I hung up.
That's so rude.
Oh, I just pretended it was bad connection.
Like, you'd be like, hello? And then you cut out. Well, I mean, like, they're just doing their job.
Yeah,
but, like,
I know. Which is why I don't want to waste your time, because I know
exactly.
I'm not going there.
Exactly.
I'm not doing it. So I don't want to waste your time. I'll just hang out.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
But, like, I talked to him for, like, a solid 40 minutes. And it got to the point where he was like, oh, so like, he thought, I feel bad, but, I probably, I'm not going to tell him that, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So, like, it got to the point where he's like, oh, so tell me about yourself, like, tell me about you physically, like, do you work, what do you do? Like, it got to the point that, like, he was, like, writing all my shit down on, like, a form or something, and I was like, this is getting out of hand. And I was like, yeah, I gave him my weight, my age, my ethnicity, and then I was like, yeah, I have asthma, and he goes,
boom, that's it.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. We don't want weaklings like you.
Weakling.
You can't.
Inferior.
Inferior.
9.
Yeah, no. But he was like, oh, you have asthma? Well, when's the last time you needed to use your inhaler? I was like, well, to be totally honest, I did tell him the truth like 4 years ago. So I basically don't have asthma anymore.
Oh.
Go me. I'm built different now. But he was like, yeah, you should be checked out for that, just so when you come back and maybe you even want to apply to us, we could have the in-person talk about all the careers in the Marines. And I was like, okay. And I was like, this motherfucker, I just feel so bad for him. Because that's his job.
Yeah.
That's his job, to talk to you and me and everyone else. How do they even get my phone number? Like, honestly.
Lame. I don't know. Because it's all the poor young men who have no direction in their lives and gotta they gotta put their bodies and their mental states on the lines just so they can earn a little bit of cash and get a college.
Apparently you don't get paid very well in the military.
Yeah, but you get like benefits.
You get really good benefits apparently, cause like I don't know, like I don't know, fucking I wish. Well, I don't wish because I can't really say this, but like I think it's a good idea. Well, in my just like very blatant layman's term, first glance at it opinion, that everyone should serve in the military for like 2 years before they go into like their actual thing, because that's what Israel does.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Why?
Because that's, I mean, that feels very like barbaric and like old world type stuff.
Well, like
I don't like that Israel does that either.
Well, what's her name? Gal Gadot?
Yeah.
She did it. She's fine. She's vibing. And, like, you don't have to... When you say the military, it's not like you go out and start fighting. It's like what the recruiter said. He was like, yeah, there's more than just infantry or whatever. You can be a mechanic. You can be a data analyst. You can be in the medical field, in the army. There's a bunch more things.
Sure. My issue comes in that the military, especially in America, is so nationalistic. And
it is.
And that's my main... And same with Israel,
I wouldn't know. I don't fuck with...
Well, with the whole Palestinian thing.
I don't even understand that thing. I heard Republicans don't like the Palestinians, so...
Yeah, well, basically Palestinians were the people who lived in Israel, and then Israel were like... This was a long time ago. Israel were like, we're the promised people chosen by God, so get the hell out of here. So they basically kicked all of them out and segregated them into this one little... area.
Yeah.
And now and they like don't have like human rights or anything, and they just
why are they called Palestinians? Because they're from Palestine, right?
Yeah. Because
where the fuck is Palestine?
It's Israel. It's the real name for Israel, basically.
Whoa, you better not say that. That's offensive. Because what if they're like...
It's offensive to God.
It's offensive to God. Wait, what? The real... Wait,
Israel's
what?
like...
Wait, what's the history? Wait, what is the history of that? Because if they're Palestinian... So they're just arguing whose house it is, basically.
Yeah, and it's Palestinians were there first, and they're the ones being super oppressed. They're treated like second-class citizens, barely.
So dumb it down for my small brain. It's kind of like that time when Marceline kicked out Finn and Jake out of her treehouse because she was there first, right?
No.
No? How am I wrong?
Because the Palestinians were there first, and then...
Oh, and then Finn and Jake kicked them out.
And then Finn and Jake kicked them out.
Finn and Jake, you fucking dickheads. That's what?
Yeah, but the reason that nobody there's such a controversy is because Israel's such a powerful force, and America is like strongly allied with them and all their super PACs, so we have to be like Israel. But then
Yeah, we have to.
And then anytime you criticize Israel for being, the bitches they are, people go, "You hate Jewish people."
Well,
stupid.
Well, okay, let's be honest. The Jews have been through some shit. Wait, if you're from Israel, are you a Jew? You're an Israelite.
You have like the. No.
Because if you're a Jew, you're from Jerusalem, and Jerusalem's in Israel.
Well, there's a debate as to whether being Jewish is a religion, or like. I mean, there are physical characteristics of like people of Jewish descent, but
like what?
I mean, they usually have like black hair. I mean, like
I have black hair. Am I Jewish?
Yeah, but like their skin is still kind of pretty white, and they.
Is Gal Gadot a Jew?
No, I don't think so.
Wait,
I don't know. It's complicated.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know that much about the inner workings of who's Jewish and who's not, but that's just what people say. You're anti-Semitic if you criticize Israel.
Okay, what's Semitic?
Semitic just means Jewish. I guess maybe it's like that. Maybe Caucasian, white people, Semitic, Jewish people.
What's the Asian term for Caucasian? Is it Oriental?
No, I think it's just Asian.
Nice.
Caucasian, Asian, I don't know.
Black Asian.
Afro-Asian.
Is that actually...
Wait, well,
that's a thing.
You're Afro-Asia, or Afro-Asia.
Eurasia? Oh, Eurasian. That's so strange. Jewish people. Wait, so if you are a Jew... Wait, if you're from Israel, you're an Israelite.
That sounds biblical, like really
it does.
biblical. So I don't know if that's accurate.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Because the Bible is book of lies.
Wait, yeah, the Bible is a book of fucking lies. Fucking dickheads. They're like, I've said this before. I don't know how I ended up on the Christian side of TikTok. I don't.
That's hilarious.
Like, okay, I was like scrolling through, and I heard this like really cool song. It wasn't a cool song. It was just like a nice song, and I was just listening to it on TikTok. I wasn't really paying attention to the TikTok itself. But the TikTok was, in essence, it was just this like guy. And it was like, why is Christianity the right religion? And it was like, oh, because it's the most accurate, like through like translation, through like throughout the years. And like it's the Dead Sea Scrolls are like really like identical to it, and like just a bunch of other shit. I was like, what the fuck? You're a dickhead. You're just a dickhead. You're an annoying dickhead. Like, I swear to God, I wouldn't hate Christianity so much if people weren't just dickheads.
Do you remember? Well, yeah, not all of them are. I mean, there's this. Okay, so politics. Sorry, politics warning. In about a month or a couple weeks actually, in Georgia, the Senate runoffs are happening. You know what that means?
No.
Basically, there's a new Senate election every 6 years, I think, unless somebody retires. So this time around, it just so happened that, because there's 2 senators per state, this time around it just so happened to where both senators
of the Democratic and Republican side.
No, both. Well, in Georgia, both of them are Republican senators.
Oh, okay.
So both of them were up for re-election. So they both had Democratic challengers. Now, because the Democrats kind of sucked this election, they just barely skirted by in a lot of ways. We didn't take the Senate, but now if we win both of these races, if the Democratic
we'll have the House and the Senate.
Then it'll be 50-50 in the Senate, but when it's 50-50, the vice president is the 51st, so, and it's Kamala Harris, so she's a Democrat. Yeah. So we'd have the Senate. So we'd actually be able to do stuff in the next 2 years. Now...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Now cool. It's a huge deal. It's almost as big as the presidential election was.
Because he may have won, but you can't really do shit if it doesn't pass through
Yeah, exactly. He can do some stuff, but not most.
Yeah, it has to be approved.
And so there's a lot riding on it, and a lot of people are pouring in resources in Georgia, and polls are show both of them are neck and neck, but there is a debate recently between Republican lady Kelly Loeffler and the challenger, who's this reverend, like Christian reverend. No, he's pretty based. He's pretty cool. He's Raphael Warnock. He's basically anything you would expect a Christian to believe. He believes the opposite.
Okay, so he's not that of a
and he's
much
not
of a
like
dickhead.
he's not like super progressive, but he's close. He's what you would hope.
He's
for.
not like the ones that support Trump.
No,
Like the evangelical fucks that
God,
support
no.
Trump. Yeah,
God,
fuck
no.
those guys.
No.
Ha ha
He's
ha
actually
ha
pretty based
ha.
and epic, but the Kenneth Copeland. But the recent debate was just a spectacle to behold. It was like
Why?
the lady, because he did really good. For the most part, he did really good. He kind of fell off at the end, but he did really good. But the lady, the Republican lady,
Just choked on his cum.
well, that's sex. That's misogynistic. No, but she was like, she's a lizard person.
Really?
She's a lizard person. She's about as close to a lizard person
As like the Zucker?
as you could get in, like Zuckerberg energy. And
So like robotic and like,
my phone.
whoa, that's your dick,
She
Kev.
repeated.
Whoa. Nice.
Nice.
Wait, show me.
She repeated the same phrases
Over and over again.
over and over again, like it was like she was reading out, like she was programmed like a robot. So let's see. And I think I can find a compilation of her just doing that. Radical liberal, Raphael Warnock. That's what she kept. That was her sting line. Radical liberal, whatever that means. Kelly Loeffler.
I hate liberals.
Yeah, me too.
Can't say that, Kevin.
What?
Damn conservatives.
Radical liberal.
Fucking Dems. Democrats. Republicans. Hate them Republicans. You Republicant.
Okay, well, you can just tell by her face right there.
That's her?
That's her. Look at her. She's got the same
She
expression.
looks like a wax doll.
She looks
That's slightly lopsided. She looks like a lopsided wax doll. Not that I'm not one, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Oh, and then the other race, the Republican guy refused to show up
Why?
because he got so humiliated the first time around.
Because he just sucks?
Because he just sucks, yeah.
Good job, dude.
Democrats want to fundamentally change America, and the agent of change is my opponent, radical liberal Raphael Warnock. You know, my opponent, radical liberal Raphael Warnock, has called police officers gangsters. Radical liberal Raphael Warnock has partnered with Stacey Abrams.
Senator, you have 30 seconds.
Well, predictably, you've just heard more lies from radical liberal Raphael Warnock, who wants to distract from his own words, calling police officers gangsters, thugs. My opponent, radical liberal Raphael Warnock, would be a rubber stamp for Chuck Schumer.
You have a rebuttal.
You've just heard radical liberal Raphael Warnock.
She's- oh my God.
Again. And my opponent,
She sounds like a
radical
reporter.
Raphael Warnock, would be a rubber stamp
And she
for
didn't
Chuck
just
Schumer.
repeat that. There was like
Nancy
several
Pelosi.
different
My
things she
opponent,
repeated
radical
throughout the
liberal-
night. Like,
I think...
I grew up on a farm. I grew up on a farm. I grew up on a farm. She said that like 10 times because she's trying to appear relatable. Even though I grew up on a farm, like what does that mean exactly?
It means she
did your
grew up on a fucking farm.
Did your parents have a super successful like farm where like it was a highly successful business and just happened to be your parents or whatever? You didn't actually like work on it. Like it could mean anything.
Radical... What the fuck?
Radical liberal. And she's always got
Lizard
that
person
smirk
be
on her
like...
face,
What
like,
happened to Zuckerberg? Is he just sitting and
He
hiding?
surfs now, or he does that water skiing. You know.
What?
You remember that picture of his fat ass from when he was water skiing a while ago?
No. Is he married?
I think so.
Go him. He can make multiple lizard babies.
This is from earlier this year. It's a classic picture.
Wait, dude!
Look how white his face is and his thick ass, dude. That's a
Dude,
dump
he's kind of
truck right
ripped.
there.
He's kind of buff. You can see his pecs.
He's got a dumpy.
Yeah, he's got a... I'd sell my personal information to hit that fat ass.
That's so good. And then recently
What the
there was another
fuck?
one, but it's not as funny.
Wow.
It's good stuff.
What a man. He's just sitting in silence at this point. Like, I think that's the move. Like, to get... Like, is he still associated with, Facebook? Or did he, like, steal it? Or steal it? Did he sell it?
No, he's still associated.
That's good. That's good. Go him. But I think that's the move, you know? You just get really rich, and then you just go fade off into irrelevancy, but you still have money, so, like, you know, you're vibing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's, like, definitely the move. But, yeah.
Unlimited Star Wars and Marvel and Disney content coming our way. Did you hear about all that news the other day? How they announced like 57 different movies and TV shows coming to Disney Plus over the course of the next 2.5 years.
Of course, they'd be sucking those guys dry.
So let me see if I can remember all of them.
There's
okay,
no
so
way.
for Marvel, we got the WandaVision show,
Yeah, already knew that.
Hawkeye,
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, I Am Groot TV show, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, She-Hulk TV show,
Ew.
Ironheart TV show,
Who's
whatever that is. I
Ironheart?
have no fucking idea. That's one though. Then there's also like Black Panther 2 confirmed. Ant-Man.
How?
Well, it's just not gonna have him in it.
Well, then it's not Black Panther then.
It's the spirit of Black Panther. Ant-Man 3 confirmed. Shang-Chi movie. Doctor Strange 2. Now, Spider-Man 3, which is getting more and more exciting because did you hear
No.
all the news? So, the greatest movie of all time, as we both know, is Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Starring Tobey Maguire.
Oh.
What
Continue.
the hell did you think I was talking
I
about?
thought you were talking about the one with Tom Holland.
Oh,
That the second one of his. I was like, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
no. With Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
And the bad guy in that was Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Well, he's back in this new one. Same actor.
But he's old.
But he's back.
How old is he now? Like 75?
Like 60 something. But the focus isn't that he's old. The focus is that he's from another timeline.
Oh,
Another
this is
one
the
of the
multiverse.
Guess who else is coming back?
Miles Morales.
No. Jamie Foxx is Electro from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie. Remember the blue guy?
Yeah, the black
He's
guy
back.
that's blue.
Yeah. He's back. And guess who else? Daredevil's back from the Daredevil TV show. Now this is extremely
I didn't even know
exciting
he
news
left.
for me.
I didn't even know he
Well, the
left.
show got canceled, and because of copyright stuff, they were like, ooh, we probably can't use Daredevil anymore, or at least we can't use the actor. We just have to pretend like those shows never existed, which sucks, because I like those shows, and we've been watching through them again recently. My sister's never seen them before, and she's like, she loves them, so it was very disappointing, because they just kind of ended and didn't really have a conclusion, and weren't really tied in with the rest of the MCU, even though they were technically a part of it, but then, because of Netflix, Marvel's copyright issues, they just basically pretended like they didn't exist, and we thought we're never going to see the continuation of the stories. But
Now they're back.
now Daredevil's back in Spider-Man 3. He's going to be Peter Parker's lawyer, probably.
But will he be Daredevil?
Well, yeah, he's the character.
Okay. Well, you just said he's going to be the lawyer.
Yeah,
So he's a blind lawyer?
yeah, that's what Daredevil is.
Oh, outside of being Daredevil, he's a blind lawyer.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? Also, rumors that Tobey Maguire is going to be back as Peter Parker, and rumors that Mary Jane from those movies too is going to be back.
I thought
And
she died.
possibly no.
Yeah, I thought in the movie where Elektra was, she died.
No, that's That's the Andrew Garfield one. I'm talking about the Tobey Maguire movies.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't Mary Jane either. That was
Gwen.
Gwen Stacy. But she might come back. Everybody's coming back.
Catwoman.
Everybody. That's
Catman.
DC.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
You mean Black Cat?
Is that her name?
Yeah. That's the Spider-Man character.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, I saw a very attractive Catwoman in that one Spider-Man game.
Oh, well, guess what? We're going to be playing it. Well, once we beat this first one, we're going to play the second one. And it's Black Cat's in that.
She has
With those sweet 2004 graphics.
sweet 2004 pixel tits.
There's also, I bet there's a ton of Marvel stuff I just forgot about, but...
I got Disney Plus, by the way. And I watched, you know what I watched?
What'd you watch?
I watched Big Hero 6.
Wow.
A great movie.
When's Big Hero 7 coming out?
I really hope there's a new fucking Big Hero movie come out. You know, this is what I actually wanted to talk about. I hate the ending of TV shows.
Yeah, like, what ones have you seen?
They just leave me so sad and empty.
I agree.
I just fucking hate them.
Well, which shows have you have that impact on you?
Gravity Falls. Have you watched Gravity Falls?
I haven't.
It's really fucking good. At first, when I first saw it when I was a kid, I was like, this thing is so fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the edgy dumbasses that don't shower. Then I started watching it. It was really good.
Yeah.
Adventure Time.
Well, that one's kind of still going, but
Well, I mean, yes, but
in a way, it's
you need to watch.
episodes.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Yeah, I will.
Adventure Time really got me good. I watched Steven Universe. Like, it's very strange. It's kind of strange because you know, it's like these they're basically, in short, my point that I'm trying to get at, like, these rocks. They're these rocks, and then they project themselves as a being, and this being can be they you know, they have male or female features, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, oh, this female rock likes this other female rock, and then people are like, that's not fucking allowed because that's gay. Because two female rocks are not allowed to like each other because that's gay. And then the lady that made it, Rebecca Sugar, that's her name.
Yeah.
She goes, Rebecca Sugar, she goes, they're rocks, and rocks don't have gender. And I was like, go, Rebecca. So I was just like, you know,
Gender abolitionist comrade.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, like, I believe in that show, Steven Universe, there was, like, this kid in a dress, and I was like, that's kind of cool.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, that's pretty progressive. Because, like,
Harry Styles.
oh, I saw those pictures.
He was rocking them. Those look pretty manly to me.
There's one I didn't like. I forgot which one, though. You didn't watch? You didn't see a single one?
I saw a few of them, yeah, but
There was just one I didn't. Then, like, everyone started wearing dresses, and I was like, I'm not wearing a dress. Sorry, dude.
the radical liberals are going to come into this country and make everybody wear dresses and cat ears.
Does Ben Shapiro like Trump?
Yeah. Well, he says he doesn't like Trump, and he didn't vote for Trump in 2016, but he did this time, and his reasoning was, well, the only reason I didn't like Trump was because he's like he says dumb stuff on Twitter.
Yeah.
But he's like, well, the damage has already been done, so we might as well just vote for him this time.
Yeah, because I saw an ad for him, because I was, like, watching this one video, and, like, I saw an ad, he's just, like, sitting there, like, Donald Trump, then, like, something, he's just talking shit on him. I was like, wait, I thought you guys are on the same side.
Yeah,
This is so strange.
It's basically like it's just a grift. He's like, Donald Trump bad because he's trying to appeal to, like, a sect of Republic. Well, he was trying to appeal to.
Then he gave up, because
Yeah,
he's a
he gave
dickhead. What was I saying?
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, on that same ad, there was, like, a side profile of him, and I just paused. I was just like, that motherfucker's wearing a black yarmulke. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's always got it on, apparently.
Yeah, that's
It's pretty
fucking
It
crazy.
just blends in, like, I never notice it.
Okay, like, what's the purpose of a yarmulke?
It's just part of their tradition.
Yeah, kind of like a hijab.
Yeah, hijab. Yeah.
Hijab. Yeah, but it's just like, how does it stay on? It's just like is it like
It's got
what's
those Jewish powers.
Is he a Jew?
Yeah,
he's a
Jewish.
Jew,
He's
right?
Jewish, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's just like, it's literally, okay, I'm about to get so fucking offensive, but like,
Oh wait.
it's
To
like
Ben
it's,
Shapiro or to Jewish?
no, just the Jewish people. But like, it's literally just like a thing. It's like a napkin on their head. How the fuck does it not fall off?
It's magic, dude.
Okay, but like, what is
it's
it?
because Jewish people's hair is so damn greasy that it just. Now that's really offensive. That's like the stereotype.
Greasy. Wait,
Jewish. Yeah, the greasy, long nose, greedy,
Jewish.
like,
Great with money.
great with money.
Great with money. Not as great as me, but great with money. But yeah, no, like, I don't. What does it represent? Like, is it like, you know? I'm just
I
curious.
have no idea.
Because, like, you know, when like Japanese people like wear their kimono, they're like, oh, it's like a ceremonial thing, you know?
It's probably the same shit.
Yeah, but they wear it 100% of the time. Does the yarmulke stay on during sex?
Probably. Well, Ben Shapiro's never had sex. So.
Oh, what a good guy. Do the Jewish people's like girlfriend, they like take off the yarmulke and like smack him? They're like, psh, psh, bad Ben.
And Benny Boy's
Benjamin.
video on after the dress thing, it was the Elliot Page thing. Did you hear about that?
Nope.
So formerly Ellen Page, you know, the actress.
No.
Juno,
No.
Inception,
No.
Umbrella Academy.
I'll just look her up before you Stop
Well,
embarrassing me.
It's him now, but Ben Shapiro got pretty upset about
Angry?
that. About
What's his name?
Elliot Page, yeah, coming out as he, they, non-binary or whatever, and he got pretty upset about that.
Oh, wait, this person?
Yeah, that person.
Wait, really? Interesting. So he just got very angry. I bet
Well,
he had
of course, but it's funny because like when in the video he's like intentionally taking a breath every time he calls him she. He's like and Elliot Page is now calling herself is he's like very obviously trying to like
just being a dickhead.
Just being a dickhead. Yeah.
What a I think it's because he had a crush on her.
Oh no, he jerked off to Juno 100%. You can tell he's all confused now. It's like doesn't work like that, Ben. It's okay. You can still jerk off to Juno.
We won't call you gay. I promise. I won't call you. Okay, what the fuck? This guy is weird.
It's hilarious, dude.
I
you
think
can
he's.
tell.
I think he's just salty.
Anyway, pizza time.
Pizza time.
It's okay. We only have about 15 more minutes or something like that left on the pod that we have to do.
No, I was just crying about how Ben Shapiro is heartbroken over Elliot Page.
It was devastating blow to his
fragile prepubescent yarmulke wearing looking ass. Where were we?
You said you had a dream that you wanted to recount.
Hold
Would
on.
you like to share?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
I would.
Okay.
I had a dream.
Do it.
All of my my eye-opening dreams are they're like they all start in the same way. They're like just the earth. I'm watching the earth and it just zooms out.
Whoa.
And like this pillar of like blue and purple light just shoots up. And then boom, I'm in the dream.
Dang.
But this dream was very, very strange because basically in essence what I got from the dream was my DNA felt like it was being rewritten. And I was like, dude, this is impossible. You can't rewrite DNA because if you rewrite DNA, you could like die or like really fucked up things could happen. You can't just rewrite DNA. The next thing you know, my DNA was rewritten. I watched it like be rewritten. Like I watched DNA like apart, and then I watched like someone like put a new strand in and it just.
Whoa.
And then I woke up and I was like, my DNA is rewritten. What can I do? So I touched the fucking TV and the TV just like exploded.
Oh, in the dream still.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said you actually woke up.
No, I woke up in the dream. It like
just turned on and started playing porn.
Yeah. It did but like I touched it and like exploded into its tiny like it didn't like explode with explosions, but like it expanded into all its parts and I was like, interesting. Then I started taking out parts and reworking parts and I made the TV better. And I was like, whoa, this is cool.
Damn.
And yeah, that was just my dream. And then I actually woke up and I was like, this is interesting. This really
interesting.
shakes my worldview.
Sounded like a hardcore drug trip right there.
I love drugs.
DMT stuff.
I love drugs so much. I just love them.
I love
Yeah.
doing them.
But lately, like ever since I had that dream, I was like thinking like about just like human, what's the word? Like how everyone wants to be the hero of, the hero of their own story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really know the word for it, but like everyone wants to be like the hero of their own story, or like they are the main character of their own thing. Like that was just my like entire that's what I've been thinking about lately.
Yeah.
And it's just this wow, all these people in the world want to be the main character. And I'm just like, how fucking selfish. I'm just like, I don't want to be the main character. Have someone else solve the problem. Fuck that. I'll just be a side character. And I'm just like, and then like, well, then I just kept on thinking about that and like my shower thoughts and everything. And then I had an even more ethereal dream.
Whoa.
It was like on a totally different level, Kevin. There was this woman voice, a woman voice. And she was like, "So, who are you?" And I was like, "What do you mean, who am I?" And like she basically interviewed me, but like she asked all the questions I wanted to be asked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, and then like basically like she just asked all the questions I wanted to be asked. And at the end of it, she was like, "So that's who you think you are. Okay, we'll see about that." And then it flashes back to my other dream of the DNA, and she rips it out. And like the first time was like this elegant, like, you know how DNA is like the double helix, it's like whoop, and then whoo, and then it unzips. But no, she just grabbed it and tore it, and she's like, "That's who you think you are? Okay, fine." And then like she puts a new DNA back in, and then I wake up from the dream, quote unquote, and I just feel like shit. I just feel normal. I don't feel like I can take apart the TV anymore, and like and like upgrade it or whatever. I was just like, wow, that's really eye opening, but I don't know what it fucking means.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was my dream. And it was fucking crazy. I'm just shaking my own worldview basically. You know,
just live in that.
I thought men
life.
men were at the top of the food chain, and they just deserved to be surrounded by women and drugs and money. But now that I had that dream, I just love women.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? No, but like, yeah, that's what I've been thinking. That's why I still think that people are just bad in nature.
How'd you come to that conclusion?
Because I just still think that people are just bad in nature from that, because not that I don't think I'm a bad person. I think I'm a great human being. I'm probably one of the best human beings ever. But that makes me a bad human being. Do you know why?
Why?
Because that's very arrogant and selfish to say.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
If I just think I'm a good... What if I'm just a... I don't know. I've been stuck in...
I mean, if you ask like a 6-year-old and you present them with like, hey, there's this person who doesn't have any money or can't afford any food, what should we do? Then their answer will probably be give them food and give them money.
Well, then give them cake. And then they get beheaded.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Though, like you ask like a really, or like there's this other kid who was not going to get any toys for Christmas. What should happen? They'll say we should get toys for Christmas.
They'll say that really sucks. I'm gonna go play with my Legos. They won't say
too bad for them. I'm gonna So like there's something in that.
Well, yeah, that's like the yeah, that is true. That is true. So you and that's why you think that like
people are moral agents.
Like they're people are naturally good.
People are naturally. Well, I think that's too simplistic. People are naturally. They have a intrinsic vested interest in the socialization and
like, yeah, I think a kid. I do think like a kid was a very good example, because like kids are fucking stupid, and they are raw human will. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know. Some kids are assholes though. Little selfish pricks. The only reason I feel that again, everyone's bad human, well, because like when you're a kid, well, I mean, I think it's because when I say when you're using like the kid as like a raw human, intrinsic, or like not primal, what's the word, like true, I guess, true values of a human. But like I don't see it like that. I see it as, oh, this child, this small idiot that doesn't even pay taxes. doesn't know anything, so therefore they're invalid, and they're gay, and they're ignorant to the world, and then
You sound like a hardcore capitalist.
I am capitalist. I love big
It's like
company.
it's the same idea when like unemployed people versus employed people. When someone's unemployed, then they have no value to capitalists. But when there's a number of unemployment people, that they could easily pay them minimum wage or barely any money.
Take advantage
of them. So
because they got nothing.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like the same kind of.
I actually knew a kid. It was in like the political class, and he was like, he was just fucking stupid. He was like, my parents work their jobs. I don't understand why people can't get rich. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, like my mom and dad, they just work their job and we're doing fine. We have a lot of money. And I was like, oh, that's great. Good job, dude. Well, it's not like you did jack shit to that, but still.
Mm-hmm.
And then I presented, well, me and this other person presented the scenario of, oh, what if this family was a single mother, and she had 2 kids, or X amount of kids, or and she's working 2 jobs, but she still can't make enough money. What do you need to say about that? And he goes, well, she should have probably just worked harder then. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What the hell is wrong with this guy?
It used to be almost like that, where in most cases, well, at least if you were like white, and
I'm white
and a guy,
I'm white and a woman.
then you could afford, like you could afford to keep you and your wife and your 2 kids going with like a single full-time job,
Yeah.
or like get through college on like,
a bag of corn and a
60
couple
years
nickels.
ago. Now,
Yeah.
not if necessarily if you were black or if you were a woman or anything.
A black
else,
woman.
or a black woman, but if well, most white people were able to do that, but because of capitalism having the incessant requirement to keep growing and keep getting. Everything must get bigger, and there must always be net benefits and net gains every year. And
Upgrades.
every company needs to keep climbing higher and higher, and everything. Obviously, that's going to lead to things becoming more and more imbalanced.
Shitty. Because you're just tipping everything to one side.
Yeah.
Because all the rich people are getting richer, because that's the only way you can get upgrades. You have to take it away from other people. What a bunch of dickheads. What a bunch of assholes.
Jeff Bezos. You could do so much.
Actually, I saw... That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Like, apparently, all of his... Well, okay, so what's gross? Gross and net are 2 different... So, like, net is after...
Net is how much you gained, whereas gross is, like, the total amount.
Well, net... Oh, so, yeah,
Right.
So net is, like, after taxes, right?
Oh, well, I mean, I thought... net is, like, when you say you get a net gain of something, that's, like, you made everything plus more, whereas if you just say you're gross, then maybe I'm explaining it bad.
Yeah, but like, well, my point was, it was like, I saw this thing, it was like, Jeff Bezos actually isn't as rich as we think he is. Like, he does have fuck tons of money, but like, it's all in his business, and like, since he owns the business, there's like blah blah. Well, how did it work? Like, it made sense when I read it, and it was like, basically, the thing about, since he owns the company, he can't sell anything from the company or buy anything from the company, because that's what's it called, like in company, like income, you know what I mean? Because like he owns the company, so
Yeah.
like he can't. I don't understand it, but basically the point I'm trying to make is like, he's not as rich as we thought he is. He's still definitely rich and he can still do shit, but like, a lot of where like all those big numbers come from is because of like all his money is actually tied into his what's it called, to Amazon, because of laws of like some, what was it, it was like, like, he's not allowed to make any of the big financial decisions or like selling stocks or something, because that counts as like what's it called? I don't remember. Well, that was my point. Like, he's not nearly as rich as I thought, like, what we think he is, because he can't actually use all the money because it's illegal, and he'll go to federal prison for it because you can't trade within your own
I feel
company.
like he's too rich to go to prison. I mean, a rich person...
Rich people don't go to prison, actually.
Yeah.
They don't.
When's the last time you heard of a billionaire who went to prison?
They just kill themselves.
Like, I can't think of anybody.
I can't think of anybody either. Wait, a rich person that went...
Like a super rich person. Not just like a celebrity, but like a rich person. I mean, the last one, I guess, was Epstein, who was in charge of well, he's not a billionaire, but the last one was Epstein, who, like, was in charge of a giant child sex trafficking ring that had been going on for decades, and that basically every super rich person was also involved in, so that kind of gets you an idea of what kind of people we're talking about.
Remember when everyone thought that, like, Obama... Not Obama.
Obama.
Not Obama.
Not Obama.
Beyonce and Rihanna and, like, Drake and all those, like, all those big celebrities when we were in middle school, like, we got, like, there's a thing that, like, they thought that they were part of the Illuminati. That was a big fucking thing.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Mrs. Our science teacher?
What? No, I have no memory of
She would
this.
just go off in my fucking science class.
Really?
Like, okay.
I wish I was more.
You were there!
No, I probably was. I just
Yeah,
wish
you were
I
in
was...
that class.
Yeah.
We were partners in this one science game, and we fucking smashed, I remember. But, like, yeah, she would just... I'll be honest, she did not teach us anything about science. She just loved to talk about herself. But, like, yeah, she would just go off about fucking... Oh, these hot celebrities, and by hot, I don't mean, like, these popular celebrities are a part of the Illuminati. And then, like, when I was a kid, I actually did my, like, I'd actually look it up, and, like, there's actually a bunch of fucking articles, like, these motherfuckers are part of the Illuminati. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Which moves to somehow I remembered this, too. Why does it feel like Thanksgiving was literally, like, less than 24 hours ago? Was that just me?
I mean, it may...
How long ago was Thanksgiving? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
2.5 weeks ago.
It's been 2.5 weeks.
It's been a while.
Does it feel like that amount of time?
No, maybe.
I literally...
This year has been just off the chain in terms of, like, how it feels like time is moving.
I just feel that Thanksgiving was not nearly as... I don't know. It wasn't... I don't know what to say. It just didn't feel as long. Because, like, literally I was coming here today and I was like, wait, my birthday and Thanksgiving are already fucking done. Black Friday is done.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving was, like, 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
It was. Like, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Yeah, especially because I, like, worked in between, or, like, on either side of Thanksgiving. So I, like, woke up, ate some turkey, and then had to go to work, and then I, like, woke up the next day, and I woke up late, and so, like, and also because of COVID, like, normally we go, like, every other year, we go to somebody's house for both Christmas and Thanksgiving. We go to, like, a relative's house, everybody's there, we all have big turkey. It's like a whole outing, you know.
Yeah.
And that's always kind of nice. And
I guess, yeah, this year just wasn't memorable. Well, that's a lie.
Yeah.
This year was extremely memorable because of all the shit that happened. But, like, the holidays are just
shit.
like, downgraded.
Yeah, it sucks. New Zealand today officially lifted once and for all COVID restrictions. And the prime minister person said we are 100% COVID free. Life is completely back to normal.
Couldn't relate.
Yeah, I couldn't relate.
Couldn't
seriously.
relate because America's fucking stupid. I hate the people. So when I went to that one camp, there were people there that literally thought that America was the best fucking country ever.
Mm-hmm.
They, like, legitimately thought. Like, they said America's great. And I was like, what?
Make America great again.
Like, they legitimately, they were like, yeah, dude, America's fucking great. We're the best country ever. And I was like, what?
We are the peak of humanity. This is what peak performance looks like.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance look like. looks like, even though we have like 70,000 nukes and like
50 million people on the edge of eviction within the next couple months. Because remember how I told you, like,
yeah,
by the end of September, millions of people. Yeah, well, the only reason that didn't happen was because they put like an extension on the moratorium. So basically, they didn't like fix the problem. They just pushed it off till the end of January.
Yeah, to give it to Biden.
Yeah, to give it to him.
Because like, what did you say? The national reserves are empty. Something like that, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, we basically are poor motherfuckers, but we're not actually, because we have $22 bajillion into the military.
Yeah, into the military.
Like, I'm pretty sure if we just sold one of our F-150 super fighter Hornet jets.
Well, yeah, we have America alone. I was watching a couple of videos the other day from this channel called Second Thought, which is like, I don't know how I hadn't heard of it before. They got like 1 million subs, and they make really good videos. But I only watched a couple, and they were like, America has enough money to feed the entire world, and we make enough money to feed the entire world permanently. And like if we just traded it stuff out for like the military and to like give everybody housing, at least some kind of housing, like literally nothing. Like, we could fix pretty much everything, not just in America. Because we are so powerful and so have so much influence and so much money. And
is NASA a part of the military?
I don't think they're technically part of the military. No.
But they probably work together with the military.
Yeah,
okay,
we'll continue with the military. Yeah, but they get hardly any funding compared to other stuff.
NASA?
Yeah, NASA doesn't get. That's why like SpaceX are like going past them, because
NASA's slowing down. They got no money.
NASA's slowed way down. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because after putting a flag on the moon, we kind of just gave up. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really mind but not putting as much into NASA, because like, I mean, like, we should just. I mean, no, I take that back. I think we should take it from SpaceX. Fuck SpaceX.
Yeah, just put it all in NASA. Put it all in one spot.
Put it on one. Ain't no need to drain each other from. Let's work together. Because SpaceX is literally just about space. But like, we have like what, 72 hours before we get overheated and explode or something. And
what?
Like, yeah, because global warming.
We're dying in 72 hours. You said.
Yeah, 72 hours. Like, it's December 13th. Okay, it's like the middle. It's like coming like to the middle of fucking.
We're gonna die in 3 days.
Is it really December 13th? Holy shit, I thought it was December 10th.
Yeah, the last few days, I agree, have been weird.
Yeah. Well, it's December 13th, and not a drop of fucking snow has even come down.
Yeah, that's sad.
Literally last year, I couldn't get into my car. I couldn't open the door to my car because there was so much fucking snow.
I love snow.
I also love
2
snow.
years ago was when the snow, we had like 2 straight weeks of just
then it was
so much snow.
Yeah, no, then it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it was fucking huge, and now look, global warming, climate change is really just sucking us dry.
This year's just the beginning.
We are so fucked.
We may have put a temporary stop to the onset of fascism.
Even though Donald Trump stood on a cliff and said, "Stop climate change."
He's it's actually kind of pog what's happening right now in the Republican Party.
What happened?
Because basically what's a couple days ago, Texas, it was about Texas, but the big boy Supreme Court with the 6-3 conservative majority that Trump appointed the lady to like 2 months ago, and all that, they 9-0 all overturned the last big claim that the election was stolen by Trump. So, and the entire
Betrayers.
Republicans, every single
they all shit
conservative,
themselves.
every single conservative on the internet just shat everywhere, and like, it's time for war, civil war. You can go to Reddit, you can go to Parler, which is like the stupid.
Okay, what the fuck?
But here's what's happening though. This is pog. Trump is such a cult leader that like 90% of the conservative base don't care about being Republicans. They care about following their leader, Trump. So what needs to happen?
There needs to be a third political party called the Trump Party.
Here's what's going on, is that there are a bunch of Republican politicians who are like, Trump's crazy and this is dumb. But if they say that, then nobody is going to reelect them. Like their conservative base isn't going to reelect them. They're going to lose reelection.
They're stuck.
So they have to like join in on the crazy train to try to get reelected.
Or they could just become
But
Democrats.
because they're now being split 50-50 basically. Like the whole Republican base is just being fractured right in front of our eyes, and that is good news for us. That's great news, brother.
I love it. Wait, Trump has just been playing some good old golf.
He's
lately.
gonna run in 2024.
He's gonna be dead in 2024.
Yeah, we can hope, but he's definitely planning on running in 2024.
What? What? Wait, what?
He'll be back, baby.
Why? He just let the man play golf.
He wants to. You know what kind of guy he is.
He
He's
just
got
plays
that ego.
golf.
He has to.
Golf. What a fucking dickhead. What was I saying? Fuck. I was gonna say something to add on
It's
to
the
it.
biggest stolen illegal coup.
Oh yeah. You know what? Shout out to the conservative Supreme Court for not being total cock-sucking, dick-licking monkeys
This time.
this time. Good
You love to see
job.
it. You love to see it.
Good job for not being cock-licking, dick-licking monkeys, dude.
It's Christmas.
No, it's not. It's not even snowing.
It's the 12 days of Christmas start today, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What did you just drop?
My phonic device. On the first day of Christmas.
My true love gave to me
Yeah, dude.
a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, that's another thing. There have been no new Christmas songs for the
There
past
was,
like 42 years.
True.
There's just been remixes of the same ones.
Except
different people
for
singing
All
them.
I Want for Christmas Is You, which was only 41 years ago. No, that was like 30 or 25 years ago.
Okay.
And then there was a new 21 Pilots one that was decent, actually.
Like,
Of course,
and
my sister was...
what about that one Ariana sung? Like, I want it, I got it.
Is that a Christmas song?
Yeah, it's yeah. Well, it's off the Christmas instrumental.
No, it's not
Raindrops and
that's
roses.
That's the sound of music.
That's not a Christmas song.
No,
Sticking my dick in rotisserie
It's an old-
chicken.
it's an old musical.
These
called The
are a
Sound of
few
Music.
of my favorite things.
Yeah, it's
That's not a Christmas
not
song?
a Christmas.
What? I've never seen The Sound of Music.
Yeah, me neither. But I know the song.
The hills come alive with the sound
Buzz
of
Lightyear
music.
movie.
It's
happening.
just called Lightyear.
Yeah, it's about the person though.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, it's about like who? What's his name?
Buzz Lightyear.
No.
Chris Evans.
Well, I know it has Chris Evans in it, but no, I thought it was gonna be Buzz Light. It's like, it's gonna be about the person that Buzz Lightyear, the action figure, is based on.
You're right.
Which is what's his name?
Buzz Lightyear.
There's no way the motherfucker's real name is Buzz Lightyear.
Well, it's not a real person.
Oh, it's not.
It's the origin story within the universe of Toy
Oh,
Story.
it's the origin story of the Buzz
Yeah.
Lightyear action figure.
It's not a true story.
Oh,
It's weird.
I knew that. I was just fucking with you, Kevin. It's a funny prank. That does seem pretty good, though. I can't wait for DreamWorks to make their like movie about the motherfucking boy fishing on the moon.
Do you think that'll ever happen?
If it does happen, I'm gonna watch it, and it's gonna be so good, and it will be my forever movie. Like, think about it. It's like their thing, you know?
It's their thing.
It's like, in there. Boom. Fishing rod.
When's Shrek 5 coming?
Shh, we need to wait for God to answer us. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. You know what?
The only thing that'll save 2020.
The only thing that'll save 2020
Some news of Shrek
is
5.
Mariah Carey coming back and reestablishing her dominance at the New Year's fucking ball drop or whatever. Because she got shit on. Was that last year she got shit on?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember
It was
that?
a couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah, she got fucking...
Classic.
She got fucked on.
I just peed in my basement.
You just peed in your basement?
No.
What?
Somebody else did.
Wait, you guys have a basement?
No.
Wait, why did you say that?
It's a reference. Only cool boys would understand.
But
It's deep lore.
You're saying I'm not a cool boy?
You could be one day.
Fuck you and your monkey.
Monkey.
I bet women hate you. Cut.
Yeah, it's been wanting to end for a while, the podcast episode. It's been like trying to end.
Cut. Let's pray real quick. Dear Lord, fuck you. Amen. That's it. If Jesus comes, he's catching my right hand.
Aliens showed up over Russia.
What?
I'll show you after we end it.
Okay, bye.